Oh, what up, peace? Y'all know who it is. Jake Torrance, a.k.a. Jakey J. I love saying that. Jakey J. A.k.a. I must prefer y'all call me Little Thorny. Yeah, what's up, Pops? I love you, man. A.k.a. Jakey, the Cobra back Snakey. Hey, man. We gonna make this episode. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I might smack a little bit, man. I'm eating my watermelon. Just come fresh off a workout. I ain't trying to make anybody feel bad. But look here, man. I'm gonna say this shit like this. Your past success has nothing to do with your current setbacks or your current failures. I repeat, your past success, yours, has nothing to do with your current setbacks. Your past success has nothing to do with your current setbacks or current failures, man. Meaning, don't nobody want to hear how you used to be, how you used to look in the weight room, how much good a shape you used to be in, how much you used to lift back in the day. It's almost like, and don't take this the wrong way, man. I'm sorry, man, but today it was the end of it, man. Dude come up to me in the weight room talking about how he's back in the day and how he wanted me to train him and blah, 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 and how good he looked. He whipped out his pictures from him, the before and after, and I was looking at the pictures like, real quick with my eyes. I ain't wanting to see, but I'm like, oh, and no harm, but you look the same, bro. So if you think you looked good back then, bro, like, you don't even whip the pictures out. Just say, he said he needed to get back in shape, and he showed me how, nothing, man. I'm just saying this, man. That ain't got, it's bigger picture than this shit. Like, quit coming in the weight room, y'all. Males and females talking about the shape that you was in 1984. And that you can lift 785 pounds bench press in 1933. But here in 2024, your ass looking like a muff. You got a bullfrog back and you looking like Humpty Dumpty, man. And I'm just, to each his own. And I ain't talking about because, hey, man, I love the big girls, man. Big girls got to eat too, man. I love a confident big girl, man. But what I don't love, hold on, is people in this imaginary world trying to get people to vouch for them or get in this imaginary world with them and say, hey, if one of my boys be like, hey, man, I remember I used to work out with, be like, man, bro, my biggest max was 405. And I know damn well this motherfucker ain't lifted past 225 his whole life. I'm going to call him out. I ain't going to vouch for that shit, right? But you get so many of these dudes with these imaginary maxes that they hit, these imaginary 1,000-pound squats that they hit back in 1982, or the way they looked. I had a 6-pack of abs, a 12-pack of abs in 1978. But they got a motherfucking 3 kegs if you lift they shit up now. And they talking about they trying to get back to where they was at, man. I'm tired of it, man. Your past success has nothing to do with your current failures, man. So what you need to do, is start living for the now, man. It's almost like a dope dealer talking about stuck in the 80s and 90s, talking about how much money he used to have. Y'all get them people around? It's always that person, this dude that had some money and had it going on back in the day, was a drug dealer, wasn't a hustler. There's a difference between the two. A drug dealer can only sell drugs and only can make money off drugs. And when the drugs dry out, he no longer can make money, because that's the only way he knows how to make money. A hustler can sell drugs, can sell food, can sell clothes, sell anything to make some money, right? So when a drug dealer talk about back in the day when he had all this money and he just steady bringing it up, but broke than a joke now. It's almost that comparison, man. Can't get nothing going on for itself now. But always when the crowd come around, he want to talk about this Mercedes-Benz off the showroom floor that he had back in 1974. Well, it's the damn thing with these motherfucking weights, man. It's the same thing with this fitness shit, y'all. Stop doing it. You embarrassing yourself, and you making others feel embarrassed. Looking back and forth at the screen like, what's going on, man? You look the same, man. I don't like that shit, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'm just keeping the hun done, man. I'm keeping it all the way hun done. Stop doing this shit, y'all. Live for the current, man. So in the future, live for the now. Get yourself in shape for the now. So in the future, You could be bragging about how you look now. Then. See what I'm saying? You can be bragging about how you look now. Then, though. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't got to worry about talking about 1974 you look good. Because I look good right now. I looked good then. I can say, man, I looked at motherfucking hell of a shape back in 2002. But you know what? I'm still in better shape in 2024. You know, that type of results, bro. Get off that old school shit, man. Because don't nobody care how much money you have, how good you look, and all that shit, man. People want to know what's going on right now in the current state, man. In the current present, okay? Like, share, subscribe, follow, man. I just thought I'd drop that gem on y'all. Strong PSA, man. Because you're making yourself look bad, man. Don't nobody care about your current, your past success has nothing to do with your current flaws, failures, man. It's Jakey J.